Hey guys, Richard here. So in this review I want to talk to you about Pixelied. Now Pixelied is an image editing suite that allows you to create various types of graphics for various uses such as websites, uses on things like social media, and there's lots of different types of templates on here that I think you'll find really useful. So what I'm going to do in this review is we'll go through very quickly the sales page, then I'll actually take you into the software itself and show you around and show you exactly what you're going to get. Then I'm going to show you the roadmap and show you some of the features they've got coming up, because one thing about Pixelied is it is a very new application and it's changing all the time and they're adding new features all the time. So it's kind of a good time to get in at the front of this and become a member so you can take advantage of those changes. And I'm going to show you somewhere really cool that you can get a lifetime discount on this and get lifetime membership right now. So there's only a few days left on this offer, so I urge you to go ahead and grab that if you're interested, but I will leave links to this down below in my description. So let's have a quick look at the sales page now. The cool thing about the sales page is very slick looking and very modern looking, and the software is itself, in fairness, once you get into the software, it's very easy to use, which is one of the good benefits of this particular software. So I've jumped inside the software. If you have a look, I've actually got the Lifetime Pro, and I bought it on AppSumo, which is the site I'm going to show you and leave a link below so you can come along and have a look at this deal at the moment. So basically you can come here and you can actually search by all of the different design formats straight away using this menu, and you'll see there's various different formats on here. Social media posts, so you can have things like Facebook posts, Facebook stories, Facebook profile covers, Facebook event covers, group covers. You can have Instagram posts, Instagram stories, Instagram ads, Twitter posts, LinkedIn posts. You have Pinterest pins. You can have things like YouTube channel art, which I thought was really nice. YouTube end screens is something I haven't seen before in a lot of these other graphic design packages. I usually go to a different site to create them. So I use this now to do my end screens within YouTube. YouTube thumbnails, again, very nice feature here. Blog feature images, book covers for your ebooks. If you do ebooks, you can come along here and use some of these book covers. You have Amazon Kindle covers, you have Wattpad covers, various headers for SoundCloud, various headers for emails, podcast cover art, Etsy banners, Patreon banners, online streaming such as Twitch banners, Twitch offline banners, and Twitch profile banners. So you can see there's lots of different types of templates. I'm going to actually go through here and just grab one and show you how the actual editor works. So you can come up here and just hit templates here and it'll show you a full list of the templates in a slightly different format. So on the left hand side you've got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. And then all you need to do is click on some of these and find which type of the templates you want to create. So I like the thumbnails and I like the end screens on YouTube. You can come in here and you can start changing these end screens out. So if I just go back to Facebook and just do a Facebook post, I'll just find one that is quite colourful. Let's look at this one here. So basically this is the actual canvas that you can use to go ahead and edit this, and you can see I can move this around as much as I want, so the whole thing is very flexible. I can change the size on down here on the bottom, just make it slightly bigger, slightly smaller to concentrate on certain parts of it. On the left hand side here it tells me exactly what it is with the sizes. I can go ahead and change the background color of this, so you see here that's the background there. And then on the right hand side I have my various tools here. So I click on any of these, I have the eyedropper here, which allows me to just pick somewhere else in the actual image and change this background to that color. So if I go ahead and hit this image here, hit the eyedropper and then pick this gray out, it'll change it to gray. And again, at any time if I want to go ahead and go back and just go back on this arrow. Next thing you can do is on the actual text here you can add a shadow. So if I just make this slightly bigger for you to see, if I come here and just click on the text, come over here, add that shadow, I can change the shadow color to say blue, and then I can make that either bigger to the in the X, I can make it slightly drop up and down, I can make it less or more blurry. So there's lots of different things I can do as far as editing text is concerned, and shadows always look quite nice Like you see, that looks quite nice on there. You can also actually align various segments of this. If I wanted to start changing the alignment around, I can start aligning things very easily. Let's go back. I can come here and I can start flipping things like images if I want to. So if I click on the image here, just go and flip it, and it makes it very flexible. I can lock it, and then I can start doing things like duplicating various parts of this image as well as deleting. So that gives you a good idea about what this actual menu bar does. Well, now if I go into the actual text itself, you've got a lot of the usual stuff that you can see with text editors. So I can actually change the font, and it'll actually go ahead and allow me to change this font easily enough on the various pieces of text. I can also change the size. I can make it bold, make it italic, underline it, the usual kind of things that you can do, strike it through, align the text in various ways. So there is, and again, a good deal of flexibility as far as the look and feel of the actual text. Now if I want to go ahead and change the whole template color, there is some pre-done custom blends on the left hand side here. So I can actually come through here and I can hit these, and it will change the whole look and feel of the template depending on which of these options I pick. Now they are pre-done, but you can also program in yourself. You can actually add your custom blends here. So if you have a specific coloring for your branding, you can come through here and change it straight away to that coloring and branding, and it makes the whole thing a lot easier rather than trying to change all of these different elements. So you can see that that makes that very flexible. Now to show you some of these other features on the left hand side here, I want to go back, and I'm actually going to start off with a blank canvas because it's easier than trying to make this look slightly messy. So I'm just going to go back, and if you come up here and just press design, I can actually start off with a blank canvas. So I'm just going to put 500 by 500 pixels. I'll create my design, and then basically I can start bringing images and various other types of elements in. So the images come from Unsplash and Pixabay, and basically you just search on any of these images and it'll bring those images in. Now if I do bring an image in, let's just say dog. If I have this image of a dog here, what I can do is up here on the left hand side, I can immediately move the background here. So if I just put background remove, it will remove this background of the dog. So you see there, I must have copied that across twice. Let's just get rid of those. You'll see there that dog now has got no background, which is really cool, right? And it makes it very, very easy to start bringing in various images and use them within your designs. It only gets a little bit fussy obviously if you've got something like this image here where you have lots of different foreground and background type coloring, and then it'll obviously be a little bit tricky. So obviously that works for any background remover, but this is a very, very nice one and works really well. Now the other thing you can do is add text, so you can bring in all of these different type of text styles. If I wanted this text style here, just add this over, and I've already got it in that format, and I can just move this all around and start changing the way I told you before. And you can change all of this up and change all of the various text fonts, etc. Then I can look for illustrations. Now I'm going to pick one from here. So what you can see here is there's various colors within this particular SVG image, and if you come up here and just click on it, come up here to colors, it allows you to change all of these different colors within this element. So I just pick on this one here, I can actually change the color of the t-shirt or the jumper to green, and it works really well, and it allows me to change this. If you've got a particular branding in your company or for somebody else's design that you want to achieve, this allows you to do this very, very quickly. You can change the height and the width of the actual image, or you can just do it manually here. Now you can also do this with images that you've actually had from a different site. So earlier I uploaded into my files here on the left hand side an image from a completely different site, which is again an SVG formatted image, and it allows me to do the same thing here. So it's recognized all of the different colors, If I wanted his pants to be a different color, I can make them blue, or I can go up here and make that t-shirt again a much lighter color here. So that makes actual editing illustrations very, very easy. And again, if I want to download these, I can download these into various formats. So you got JPEGs, you've got PNGs, PNG transparents, SVG, WebP and WebP transparent. So for you graphic designers out there, this would be a really nice tool for you to be able to change up some of the illustrations you've got. The other thing you've got are things like mock-ups, which I thought was really neat as well. You can just add these mock-ups and edit these mock-ups. Very, very easy to do. If I wanted an iPhone mock-up, just click on it, add it to your actual sheet here. If I edit the mock-up contents, it brings it over to a different interface, and I can start changing things like adding images, all of the different things that I could usually do on the main template. Then when I'm done editing, and it will come back and it'll just add that to my original graphic. So again, really, really nice. And then you have some various elements here. You can go ahead and add various shapes, and all of these are editable. Lots and lots of different choices here as far as elements are concerned. You have some icons here. I always struggle finding nice icons to use, so all your different social media icons on here are very, very easy to go ahead and grab. Just put that on here, and then you have again this blend function that allows me to go ahead and change everything on here. So whatever I do here, I can go ahead and start making kind of bulk edits to it to make it look a lot nicer very, very quickly. So that's really the main editing features on here. And one thing I have asked the creators about is being able to add animations to this, because I know in things like Canva you can add video and animation, and it is in their pipeline of things to do. So again, I think this has got some really, really nice features and some different features that I haven't seen in some of the other graphic editing tools that I've used or I'm a member of. So as I said before, if you go up to the top here, you've got templates, you've got my designs here. So this is a full list of your designs. Anything you've already created is automatically saved as you go along, and you can download all of these and use them. As you can see, I was doing some stuff around Christmas time there. You've got your workspaces here where you can go ahead and add various people to the workspaces and create different workspaces for people. You've got the background remover here. You can upload any image from anywhere and it'll remove the background. Again, at the moment, this is a third party, but they are going to change that. And then you've got your full list of illustrations here, separated out by various types. You can come along here and just grab those illustrations, and you can either download them directly or you can start editing them. So I'll just show you quickly the roadmap. Now, if you go through my link, I will actually show you on AppSumo where you can go ahead and download this roadmap for yourself, but it shows you all the various things that they have in the pipeline. So I think the good thing about this is that they are updating this all of the time, and they've got lots of different ideas about various types of templates to use, and they have got some very, very modern templates in here that you can go ahead and use. So lots of different things completed, but the very next things to do, they're going to add more folders in the My Files sidebar, doing things like an e-commerce hero image, custom brand preset with fonts and colors. Again, one of the things these guys are doing is trying to make everything as quick as possible for you. PDF download option, and then they're looking at that native background remover tool. And there's lots of other things that you can come along and check out. So if I just show you the pricing of this on the actual site. On the site at the moment, you can come along and get the free version, which has got some restricted functionality, but does give you a good idea of what this is all about. So you've got the templates, you've got some download templates, you can have some stock photos, and you can have 2 folders. Now there's certain things that are missing here, things like those workspaces, the mock-ups. You can't resize, which is another feature of this. You can go ahead and resize your various graphics to different formats. You don't have custom font uploads, and they don't have the priority support. And then $7.95 per month is the pro version, where pretty much it opens up everything to you with the 5 workspaces included. Now the cool thing at the moment is that if you go onto AppSumo, you'll see the link in the description below, you can get this for $49 for a lifetime deal, which means you get all of the pro functionality, including all of the ongoing changes that they'll be adding to this platform on a continuous basis. So it's a good time to get in early. So if you jump through the link, you'll see that you can go over to the actual site here just by hitting this Pixelied icon here. There is a webinar here that you can go and watch that gives you kind of an extensive look at the various types of functionality. And then you come down to here. Now there's various pricing. You have the single one-time purchase, $49, gives you 5 workspaces. You have the double, gives you 10 workspaces, and you have the multiple at $147 gives you 25 workspaces. So these are for kind of slightly bigger teams, and you can get this again for $49, and it's had really good reviews on AppSumo. Now if I look for the roadmap, all you need to do is come down here, and there's a link over to that roadmap here that shows you exactly what they've got planned in the future. So guys, if you're interested in this, go ahead and click the link in my description below. It'll bring you over to this page in AppSumo, and you can come and grab this. I think this is really worthwhile if you're somebody who designs graphics on an ongoing basis, wants a really nice editor that's slick, it's quick, and it's got some nice features, including those illustrations, which I haven't really seen in other platforms before. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that was of value. My name is Richard Darby. This is School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release new videos. And again, if you're interested in this product, go ahead and check out the link in the description below, and you'll be able to check it out straight away. Until next time, guys, take care.